Howdy ho, neighbors. I'm here in Monrovia on Foothill Boulevard, right across the street from the Aztec Hotel. Surely one of the strangest looking hotels that you'll see in all of LA County. It was built in 1925 by a British architect named Robert Stacy-Judd, who was also responsible for the Philosophical Research Society in Los Feliz. And at the time, the Mayan motifs that you see all over this place and on the inside were rather rare to find in American architecture. In fact, the word Mayan itself wasn't well known, and so Stacy-Judd decided he was going to call it the Aztec Hotel, even though the decorative motifs had very little to do with Aztec architecture and design. The Mayan stuff had been around for thousands of years before the Aztecs came to prominence. So he opened it in 1925, and part of the appeal that it was one of the strangest and coolest looking buildings on Route 66, the historic thoroughfare that used to come right along Foothill Boulevard. Now, within a few years, they moved Route 66 so that it no longer passed right by the Aztec Hotel. The hotel didn't fare too well after that. In fact, a lot of the hopes for it were sort of evaporated. It's kind of been its reputation ever since. It never really took off as a business. There are rumors that it was a place for gambling and prostitution. There are a lot of ghost stories flying around about this place. And for the last decade, it hasn't even been a hotel. It's had new owners since, I think, 2012. And I was just in the Mayan Bar Grill, which is one of the businesses that's sort of sprung up on the property. And the owner's son is tending bar and was telling me that they were just doing renovations to hopefully reopen it next year, 2023. And to be honest, there have been hopes for renovations for a long time for this. Inside, it looks super cool. There's a lot of Mesoamerican style murals and stained glass and tiles and paintings, and there's a gorgeous patio that would just be perfect for hanging out with several beers, in the afternoon. So I can't wait for this thing to reopen if it ever does. But right now, it's just sort of sitting here as an architectural curiosity. Certainly one of the most recognizable buildings in all of Monrovia. And let's hope for its 100th anniversary in 2025, you can come here and stay and meet a ghost. Thanks for doing LA with me.